I like to try things that are out of my comfort zone. Sometimes I find hidden treasures that I wasn't aware of, but sometimes my horizon of horseshit just goes expanding well beyond where I thought was even possible. Discovering a smelly turd that I didn't know even could exist till then. It makes me question what they were thinking making such things, or if they were even thinking at all. So, what did I find by playing Infinity Nikki? Let's start with the good points. From the moment I started the game, I was only thinking how pretty everything is. Visually, everything was beautifully designed, and the environments were all detailed and lovely. So, kudos to the artists of the game. And, well, that's about it. That's all the good points in my opinion. Visually, it's pretty, but it gets boring pretty quick because everything is more or less the same thing. The clothings, the NPCs, the environment, and all else. It's all the same kind of beauty, the soft angelic anime style that repeats everywhere. If you like such a style, you're going to have a blast of seeing it everywhere, but if you're not, just save your time and stay away. Because there isn't much else here. Infinity Nikki is a dress-up game. I remember I had played some dress-up games on those old sketchy flash game websites. And so I was expecting at least to have fun with that feature. Dressing and undressing a girl avatar to your heart's content. But pretty soon the game gave me a giant nah-ah moment. Remember what I said about the art? The same thing applies to the clothings as well. Every item is detailed and well done, but it's all the same style. Like, it gives you 4 different wedding dresses to choose from. And honestly, I couldn't care less about neither of them. Other kinds of clothings are cutesy dollsy stuff as well. If you're looking for any outfit that might give Nikki a different look, you'll have a hard time doing that. There are jewels, hairpins, earrings, and whatnot. But all too little to see anyway. And again, all in the same cutesy angelic style. I mean, the whole game is one giant cutesy angelic painting, and that's all you get. Just look at Nikki. Just look at this girl. Look at Nikki. Look at the face. Smiling, dull eyes, and flat body. I don't know what was I expecting from it. Bros, let me tell you, if you're expecting anything fun, don't. Just don't. They have designed the character of Nikki in a way not to raise any jealousy in their target audience. They could make Nikki better looking, but they didn't do it on purpose. And why do I say that? Well, look at all the random female NPCs around the game. All of them look more hot than Nikki. And somehow Nikki is supposed to be a super fashion designer model who is going to save the world from the enemy of this world. And speaking of the enemy of this world, what do you think they call that enemy in this game? Can you guess? Maybe some scary name related to death and destruction, or maybe something related to clothings and dresses like ugly pants or something, but nope, it's called...
Way back, when the gods walked among us, they sacrificed themselves in the war of heavens, in the fights against the dark.
The dark. Just how uncreative could you be to come up with that name? You might as well call it the enemy or the bad guy, and it would make more sense. It's the same with everything else, like characters all have names like Dada, Bebe, Momo, Nonoi. They might as well use Gaga, Boo Boo, Baba. Like they either were designing this game for infants or people who like to stay in their infancy. But my guess is they didn't design anything, just throw some ingredients in the pot and hope for the best. It was their approach, I bet. What do you think these evil gangsters call themselves?
That's right, boss man. Ha! Your stylist group is so weak, the only reason we'd compete with you is because we pity you. If you lose, you need to admit you slandered us. In the name of the Ebony Scissors, you will pay the price.
Ebony scissors. Like... Ebony fucking scissors? What kind of shitty name is that? Like they could pull two random words out of two random asses, like one from a horse ass and another from a tiger ass, and it would still be a better name than Ebony Scissors. Oh my god. Well. So, the game starts like this. A birdie angel in a pretty lesbo scene tells Nikki that the world is ending and it's stuck in a cycle of birth and death until Nikki, as the hero of the game, saves the world. And despite her efforts, Nikki is never able to save the world, and so the space-time rift, whatever that means, is collapsing.
Brace yourself. We are about to be drawn to the space-time rift.
And she tells Nikki to find miracle outfits alongside her trusty sidekick Momo, who just happened to finish manifesting and appears out of blue right in front of them.
Time to go, Nikki.
Nikki! Nikki!
In order to save the world. How would some outfits save the world is well beyond my understanding. But apparently it does somehow. And what are the outfits? Like they give you the power to pet the animals and catch fishes and jump higher. And that's it. No explanation of what's happening to the world or who even is Nikki. Everything goes like that. Nikki even asks her who she is, and the answer is, well, call me the seer.
This place. Where am I? Who are you?
For now, call me the seer.
Call me the seer. Like that's gonna mean anything. Then you're teleported into the world after riding a space whale and a space boat. And again, you are bombarded with pointless names, like they could mean anything. And then, finally, after hours of downloading and introduction, the game starts, which is consisted of jumping, running around, collecting stars, collecting bigger stars, fishing, more running around, talking, animaling, reading, and minigames. Honestly, the minigames were the best part. And everyone is such a kiss-ass for Nikki. Whoever you meet start complimenting how amazing and superb Nikki is. You're gonna love this game if you like your ass kissed a lot. Anyway, I really don't understand why somebody would play this game. At moments like this, I wonder if I really understand people. Just thinking of somebody who would actually put time into this and enjoy and talk about it gives me headache. Like, how different could they be? Do they eat and walk as I do? Then how could they enjoy this? Obviously, the game wasn't hot at all. It purposefully tried not to be so. The only few hot clothing items in the game were these stockings and the short dress, which looks rather funny on her flat outlines. I tried to work with my imagination and give Momo some personality to make it hotter, but it's the best the game can do. The score is as follows. Momo gets a 3, Nikki gets a 5, and there was this character who I thought looked rather alright, but then what kind of necklace is that? Some rope and a metal ring? And these people call themselves stylists? So much for a game that consists only of one style. Anyway, she gets a 7, and the average score of the game is a 5. A lukewarm experience. For a dress-up game, it's just lost potential. I mean, even Silent Hill got a better score than this. And that was a horror game on PS1 graphics. Oh well, this episode of Hatometer is done. If you like Infinity Nikki, I'm truly sorry to be so harsh on the game. Just take my word with a grain of salt. I'm talking from my own experience. I'm looking for hotness, not the cuteness. I would love to hear different opinions, so if you got a different take, I'm all ears. But honestly, the only good point of this game is the soft angelic feel of the game. If you enjoy such themes, of course, you're going to love it, since I admit there aren't many soft angelic games out there, and naturally, soft angelic people are drawn to the very few games out there like Infinity Nikki, but besides that, the game doesn't offer much more, just a lukewarm experience of soft angelic stuff. And that's my opinion after playing it for, well, beyond 6 hours, if you don't count the downloading hours. I love to hear your thoughts, of course. Till then, take care and bye bye.